Good morning and welcome to Sri Lanka. So we're back on the bikes. We've been taking a bit of a rest in Dambulla for the last 5 nights. And so yeah, our destination this morning, nice and close, Sigiriya, so one of the most popular tourism spots here. So yeah, 18k, nice easy ride to kick back into things.
Oh nice, like obligingly, not too hot for the first day back on the bikes. I didn't realize we'd already made one turn, but we have. We're almost to the turn off to the B162. So we're just looking for the move cake and bakery food, and then we turn right, and that should take us into Sigiriya.
We're going to go into Sigiriya today, and then depending on how we feel when we get there, the plan is to kind of go to Sigiriya, the ancient fortress. So it's probably one of the most popular tourism spots here in Sri Lanka. When you YouTube or Google Sri Lanka and travel and tourism, Sigiriya is what you often see, that kind of amazing fortress overlooking the landscape. So yeah, that's what the plan is today, and we'll kind of see how it goes. And this is what I'm talking about. You've probably seen it. Let's say if you Google Sri Lanka, this is the photo that comes up. Had a monitor lizard there walk across in front of Ash. I saw her suddenly stop.
Testing my brakes.
And I was like, maybe she got an issue with a bike, but no, a monitor lizard walking out in front of her.
Good. Yeah, made it.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure if that's Sigiriya. I've hit over Angala. I guess find out.
We've made it to the accommodation here. Nice little spot. And yeah, only took it was less than an hour. It was 16 kilometers in the end, so we've just kind of been welcomed here with coffee and biscuits, and then we're going to get showered up, and then we're going to head to Sigiriya. Thank you, bro.
Sigiriya! After a few days off the bicycle, we made it to the Lion's Rock. It's an ancient capital, so seen like a few ancient capitals here, but this one came after Anuradhapura, which we visited a couple weeks ago. So in the 5th century, apparently, King decided he wanted to move the capital and stick it up 200 meters on top of this plateau, which is very dramatic. I'm not sure about practicalities of building, but anyway, apparently it was only the capital for while he was the king for a short period of time, and then they gave it over to the monks after that to use as a Buddhist monastery.
Here it is, look, this is Lion Rock. You can just about see people at the top of the rock there. Lots of people around as well, taking photos, having a stroll. So I can zoom in.
As hard to scale fortress walls go, I think they've nailed it.
Slowly but surely making our way up to Lion Rock here in Sigiriya. See all the people behind me, but if I spin around, look at that for a view. How's it going, Ash?
Nice, so you can see you already have to walk back down the same steep steps.
I reckon that's worse than going up.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at this for a view. See up here, still got a ways to go. Up there. And this. Look at that.
The Lion's Paws, eh? The sign over there said that actually in the 5th century there was like the whole lion there at the gatehouse, including the head and everything, and it was the only way you could enter into the palace. It's up at the top. Fairly cool.
Yeah, so those stairs and that many people, and yeah, having a little fear of heights do absolutely nothing for me. So I'm going to give that a miss and let Ash go up to the top.
Kind of looking like ants down there now. More daunting than the climb is the fact that that is the queue when you want to go back down. I kept telling Adam that it was like the ruins at the top that were really coming for, that there's supposed to be quite a lot of the remains of the city and the palace. And he was like, it's about the view, it's about the view. I have to agree, he might have been right. It definitely does say, I'm the king of all Sri Lanka. Take back anything I said about it being a crazy site to build a capital. Clearly worth it. I've decided that the combination of the super steep stairs and the big crowds meant he wasn't going to make it the final way to the top, so I've had to take over vlogging. I hate talking to camera, but for him, I'm attempting. Here we are, we're at the top, and we're going to check out the palace and the old city. Not sure where all the people that climbed up here with me went, because there's actually not that many people when you get to the palace at the top. I mean, a few people, but like compared to the hundreds on the stairs, wondering if I'm missing something. Looking back down, we're now, you can see below me the gardens and the water gardens that we originally came back through. Apparently, they're some of the oldest surviving gardens in Asia. Funny, we came up here with like hundreds of people at the same time. Now it's about 3 o'clock and I'm definitely going slower than the average person taking my time. I reckon if you timed it right, you could actually have this not completely to yourself, but definitely with not that many people. The monkeys are mustering. I'm out of water, I'm out of space on my phone, and I think I've covered every nook and cranny in Sigiriya. Plus, it looks like the next wave of tourists has just arrived, so time to go. I'd say up was better.
Okay, full disclosure, I didn't make it to the top of Sigiriya. I made it to the Lion's Feet, but did not make it to the top of Lion Rock. So Ash has been up and she's just come down. She spent a couple of hours up there. But this is kind of high enough for me. Still pretty high. Not a big fan of heights. Not a big fan of big crowds of people. How was it, Ash?
It was excellent. It's beautiful up there. And yeah, actually, after like the initial crowd moved out, not that many other people.
So just down here, this is where we walked in. So you can see this path and you can see all these people walking along. This is the entrance way. And then yeah, there's lots of kind of lakes and ponds, etc. Lots of caves all kind of around here. So there's heaps to explore. And yeah, you kind of make your way up. If I just lean over, kind of coming up here, look. And then you're kind of weaving your way up here. And yeah, you end up on the top of this rock. Like I say, I didn't make it all the way to the top by fear of heights, and not a big fan of being enclosed with lots of people. those stairs just didn't do it for me at all. But still heaps to see. And yeah, it's been good. We've spent kind of probably about 4 hours here exploring so far. How's the lion, Ash?
Quite nice after the Lion Rock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give this a try as well. First time trying lion here in Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's quite refreshing. Solo elephant in the wild here in Sri Lanka. How cool is that?